windshieldwiperdiaper.com. It's a new type of wiper blade for people that can't change blades. And really about 75% of us or more cannot actually simply change a simple wiper blade. Taking them off is extremely tough. Putting them back on, even tougher. I've invented such an easy way for your tired truck drivers, your everyday drivers, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother to put on a brand new blade all in a second without taking the old blades off. And it's as simple as this, you know, not having to take this old blade off is so important, but having a brand new wiper diaper, a slip-on, lock into place wiper blade all in one, and you're done. The wiper diaper is actually the wiper outside the wiper without having to putz or take the old blade off, because when these wipers go, it's always when the least time that you expect the wiper blade to go. It's always at an inconvenient time, and it's terrible to be put in that situation. Now that you purchase a new vehicle, now you can't go to your local store and buy that wiper blade. You are stranded. You actually, with a surprise, you'll have to go back to where you bought that car to get that brand new blade. And on average, $75 for that blade is what it costs, and it costs more than that in other places. The slip-on Be Gone is something that's going to be a lifesaver. Cost, convenience is really the way to go. And the slip-on Be Gone is just what it says. Slip on and you get back in your car, you got your blade, it's in place, you don't have to worry about it. The only thing you have to know with the wiper diaper is that you just have to know the length of the blade. It won't matter if you have one of these I-beam blades, one of these things. It won't matter if you have the open face blades, one of these blades like this. You know, being able to slip it in, snap it into place, and having the blade outside, you know, that's what the wiper diaper is all about. I mean, this is a true game changer when it comes to changing blades. You know, watching people at the store trying to figure out in the books that they give you to match up your blade with your car, truck, bus, boat, it's mind-boggling. And to see the worry in the family, because for them to take the chance to even go there and try to figure out the wiper blade, you know, you can feel the worry, and it's scary. And that's where I came up with this, because I was put in that situation riding on a bus, going to pick up my car and watching the driver just keep driving with defective blades. And I knew he could not just pull over and put a blade on, because I know that he's like one of us, 75% of us that have a difficult time putting a new blade on the car. And that's where I came up with the idea, like slip on in a couple seconds and get down the road. And that's what this is all about. You know, you have a spare tire in your car, you should have spare wipers in your car, because it's always when you least expect it. It's always when, you know, you're on your way to somewhere. It's always when you say, oh, I'm going to get to it. And it's always when you're always jammed up when this happens. And you know what? If you have defective blades, you cannot see out of the car. You know, I've been there. I know that a lot of people have been there, and they take the chance of driving with defective blades, and you know what? You are risking just too much for a simple wiper blade. That it's just too much. And the one thing about the wiper diaper, you know, the main thing is, one of the main things is the convenience, and it's going to save your life. You're not going to have to worry when you go for this blade. If it's the I-beam blade, the wiper diaper is going to look just like the I-beam blade. If it's the open face blade, the wiper diaper is going to look just like the open face blade, if that's the look that you like. But the one thing, all you have to know is the length of that blade. Drop it in, lock it into place, and you're done. Having to take these blades off and trying to put them on, I did that with this car, and this is the simplest one to take off, and it took me forever. I wasn't in a hurry. I was in my driveway, and it took me 15 minutes to get the blade off, and I ended up ruining the whole blade mechanism anyways. The slip-on Be Gone is the way of the future, you know. Boom, you are done. And that's what's so nice about this. And it'll come monogrammed in different colors, all sizes. But the one thing with the wiper diaper, people are going to change their blades when they need to change them. They're not going to worry about going to an automotive store and asking them. And you know what? You're a little embarrassed that you can't do it. You know, I've been there. But now you order it, bring it into, you know, order it to your house, and now you can put them on yourself at your convenience. Watching people in parking lots try to put their wiper blades on, every person that I ran into that was trying to put their blades on the car in the parking lot of Kmart, Walmart, any of those stores, I could see the frustration, I could see the worry, and you know, and the embarrassment and the humiliation. And the one thing I asked him, I said, if you didn't even have to take that blade off, would you like to have something that slips over that whole mechanism, locks into place, and you're done? And every single person is like, where do I get them? I would love to have them, and I know I want them too. That's what the wiper diaper is all about: safety, convenience, cost. Slip on, be gone. Don't panic. No mechanic. You're just going to drop it in and you're done. That's what this is all about, and it's so important for so many families. And you know, the day that I saw the family trying to locate the blade in the store, I could see the worry in the wife and the husband. They could not, you know, locate the blade that they needed. And the one thing is, I couldn't help them either, because that's how difficult these blades are. And that's why the need of the wiper diaper is here, and it's here to stay. And it's going to make a lot of people happy, and people are going to change them more often, and actually put the fun back of putting a wiper blade on the car, and it's going to look nicer than any other blade that you ever had on the car anyways. These I-beam blades, they don't look all that great, or even these open face blades, but having a total winterized blade totally covered, that's the way, that's the future. TheWiperDiaper.com is where we want to be. I'm looking for your support. My name is Pat Carangelo. My number is 570-350-9451, and I look for your support. Thank you very much.